Hey, it's your girl Bree. Welcome back to day 6 of 365 days of vlogging over here on my channel. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? If you thought I was struggling yesterday, today I am struggling even more. I think I actually titled my video yesterday like struggling or something because I still am. My brain today is like somewhere else. It's not in my head. It's not where it's supposed to be. I feel like very sluggish and very just not on top of my game today. I didn't wake up. I know like previously I was saying like, oh, I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. on my work days. Didn't happen. Didn't happen today. It didn't happen yesterday. Yesterday I woke up way late. Today I woke up at like 7. So an hour after my 6 a.m. goal. But I did have my coffee, have my overnight oats, which was day 2, still a banger. I did yoga. Today the yoga was called like yoga for healing or something like that. It was only 18 minutes, I think. It was really good. I really needed that today. It was a very soft practice, a lot of breathing, a lot of like stretches, but also like internal kind of like focusing, centering. It was good. I needed that today. I don't know. This calendar feels like it's personally like catered to my moods. Like my moods are in sync with this calendar so far. So today was good in terms of yoga. Work was again crazy. Still people getting caught up and circling back and all that nonsense. But it's fine. The day went. I did manage to do what I needed to do in terms of work. I didn't do any of whatever to-do list I was saying yesterday. None of that happened. I said I was going to film videos. I didn't, for the same reasons that I didn't film them yesterday. I just really, my mood was off. My energy was off. Today I'm very low energy. So I didn't do any of my activities that I thought I was going to do. I didn't go to the library. I didn't go to the library also because I realized I want to finish Little Rot first, since that's also a library book, and then I won't have to go to the library twice. Not that I mind going to the library twice, but I feel like if I go to the library twice, I might end up bringing back books when I don't need to bring back any books. I don't want to go to the library and get more books. I have a huge physical TBR that I need to get through. So I'm going to hold off on the library books for a while. Once I finish Little Rot, I'll return all the library books and read the physical TBR that I have. And then once I kind of make a little dent in that, I'll start going to the library again. Speaking of Little Rot, I did start it. I know yesterday, so I'm reaching for it. I know yesterday I showed you the Legos that I was building instead. Last night, obviously, because I had finished the one Lego kit, I decided to tuck into Little Rot. I got about, if you can see, maybe like, I want to say like a third of the way through. Maybe. The math is probably wrong on that, but I'm on page 73 of 274 pages. So I still have 201 pages to go. Not so bad. I don't know how I feel about this book yet, mostly because I feel like they just dropped me in. Like, do you ever start or see an episode of a TV show and it's not the first episode? It's like 4 seasons in and it's midway through the season. And all of a sudden, you're watching it. So you're like, wait, who's this? And wait, they're doing this? And what is their job? What? I feel like that's how I feel in this book. You meet the main characters in the first chapter. And there's already stuff happening. And then the stuff gets out of control just in the first chapter. It's out of control already. So, I mean, I don't mind when books have like action and it starts right away. I actually Googled last night, like, wait, is this a second book in a series or something? Because I feel like these characters are already established and the stuff that's already happening that they're flashing back to or memories they're having. I'm like, wait, what did I miss? Okay, but I'm enjoying it. It's just, I was very confused. So I will finish this tonight and have a review for you tomorrow for that. Also, speaking of books, I didn't film today, like I said, because my energy was kind of off and I just was feeling kind of not in the mood for it. So what I did was I made, for Christmas, I got a new Kindle. I was way overdue. I had the original Kindle Paperwhite edition. I forgot what the number was. So for Christmas, I got a Kindle Color Soft. This is actually the book pulled up right now. It's Pause on the Playbook by Jennifer J. Williams. That's I got off Kindle Unlimited. So the Color Soft, obviously it's in color, which is fun. But what I did today was made a case for myself. So I had this clear case, and then what I did was I took some wrapping paper. Actually, I got the wrapping paper from Book of the Month, funny enough. So I took the snowflake wrapping paper and I cut it to size. And then I put a bunch of stickers in here. And some of these stickers are from this Love Bites sticker is from Love Bites, Amy B. Vance's book. I have My TBR is Filthier Than My Mind sticker, Enemies to Lovers. I have a Book of the Month Christmas sticker. I have I Need a Lumber Snack, which is from Amy Dawes's Lumberjack Brothers series. So Villains Do It For Me. So stickers. Oh, my TBR is full of trigger warnings. That is true. So I just made a case that, like, if I take the case off of it, the stickers are not attached to because I wanted to be able to reuse them. So there is that. So I did that today. The other thing I did, everything I did today besides work was very book related. Because the other thing I did was I had on my bookshelf, which my cats for some reason were really trying to get on my bookshelf today, which is kind of, I don't know if it's maybe was a sign from the universe, but this is how I remembered that I had something book related to do. Was last year, I decided to do the whole mini book thing that people do where you like print out like the covers of books that you've read and you turn them into mini books. Is a whole thing. I'm not doing it this year because while it was super fun and I enjoyed it, it also was annoying as hell. Considering I read over 300 books, to make 300 little mini books, and I didn't even finish making the 300 books because I ran out of the sticker paper and I never ordered it again. I made a shadow box last year that says books I've read and has a little girl that I thought looked like me because she has little curls and glasses. So I made this. All the mini books, well, not all of them, but a lot of the mini books I had from last year are in here. I found that on the back of my bookshelf and I was like, oh, I forgot. I have a whole pile of mini books that I never add in there. So what I did was I made a bunch of mini books from books that I had on my TBR list that I knew I was going to be reading. For instance, Kennedy Ryan's, who I love. She's like top 5, one of my favorite authors. She's probably like, she might be number 1 on that list. I haven't really thought about it. It's like picking a favorite kid, but she is in my top 5, absolutely. But Kennedy Ryan, Can't Get Enough. Can you see that? Kennedy Ryan's Can't Get Enough was one of the mini books that I made that I never added into this. So I found my pile of TBRs that I actually read. So Kennedy Ryan's Can't Get Enough. B.K. Borison's First Time Caller, I never added in there. Rachel Harrison's Play Nice, I never added in there. What other books are in here that I never added that I read but never added? Oh, Bless Your Heart by Lindy Ryan, I read and I never put in there. So basically I have this whole thing and I need to put, Richard Osman's The Thursday Murder Club, I need to put in there as well. Yeah, there's just a bunch of books in this thing that I need to put in there. So I need to do that, which I will be doing. I thought about doing it while I'm talking to you, but I also don't want to get super distracted, so I'm not. The other last but not least, book related thing that I did today was I saw a tutorial on YouTube. Shout out to Tab's Art Studio, who does great tutorials for Cricut related things and crafty things, was how to make bookmarks. And what I really wanted to do this year was be more active in my Etsy shop, because I have stuff on my Etsy shop, but I'm not active in like promoting it or even like trying to run sales or anything like that. Was I wanted to start coming out with seasonal drops for my Etsy shop. And obviously I'm a very book-centric girly. I'm a very craft-centric girly. So I wanted to reflect that on my Etsy. So I'm making bookmarks for Valentine's Day. And I wanted to make my first prototype bookmarks. So I've never made bookmarks in this style before. So I was watching her tutorial. It was very easy and, fun to follow. So I made 4 bookmarks. I designed them myself. The artwork is artwork that I got. Sorry. Is this upside down? Is artwork that I got off of Canva and then designed it in a way that is like unique to me. So I get to put my little logo on it. So I made 4 bookmark prototypes. They are not the final ones that I'm going to sell because somehow in the tutorial I messed up part of it. So these are going to be my like oopsie ones that maybe I'll give as like free gifts in an Etsy order if I get one, or if one of my friends just needs a bookmark and doesn't care that it's my oopsie. I have 4 of them. They look like this. So the first one says love on it. It's pink. It says love in script, and then it has heart hands like this, which I thought was really cute. And I made like a little heart background. It's like a nice baby kind of pink, like a blush pink. It's really cute, I think. The reason it's an oopsie is because I wanted to make the bookmarks double-sided so you could use it on either side. Wouldn't matter. But somehow when I flipped it to print it double-sided, it was misaligned. So I ended up printing or cutting off the one that's next to it. So it should be the same on the front as it is on the back, but somehow I misaligned it. So it's not. So that's why it's an oopsie, this set. But luckily I only printed 5 fit on a sheet. So I only printed 5 of them. So it's not that big of a deal. It's just oopsies. So this is design number 1. Design number 2, which I really love. And this one actually didn't get as messed up, but I still somehow managed to mess it up because while it didn't misalign, I printed it upside down, which I guess doesn't really matter, but it's a dark like wine red, which I kind of love, and it has little cherubs and hearts on it. And then the other side is fine, except it's upside down. So I guess that's not terrible, but it is upside down. They're really nice and thick. I laminated them so that they're waterproof and like good. So that's design number 2. Design number 3, which was actually the first one that I made, is the Sweethearts candy. So it's like a very light color pink. Hopefully you can see this. And it says like XO and kiss and miss you and love on it. And then I also misaligned this one, which I figured out that I messed up when I was cutting this one. So there is that, but it's cute. And then last but certainly not least is a red one that I made that has chocolates on it. And then it says XO. So I'm going to call this one Chocolate Kisses. Because, kisses and hugs is XO. But yeah, this is the other one. And then it has lips in the background. I don't know if you can see, like here, it has like lips and they're all over the place. So those are the bookmarks that I made. But like I said, these are the prototypes because I got messed up. But now I know what I did wrong. So I'm going to print another set so that way I can take photo product pictures to put up on my Etsy so that I can have them prepped and ready to go to list them so I can sell them before Valentine's Day if people want to order bookmarks for their girlies or their significant other or for themselves for Valentine's Day. So I want to get better at doing these kind of drops, like themed seasonal drops. So I can do Valentine's Day, I can do Mother's Day, or just have like a spring set, have some for summertime, have some for Father's Day, have some for obviously once we get back to fall and spooky season and Christmas and all that stuff. So there is that. That's kind of what I did today. I didn't do any more meal prepping, although I do think I need to meal prep because I need something to take for my lunch tomorrow. And I ate the rest of the salmon thing that I made 2 nights ago. So I think I need to meal prep, and what I'm going to meal prep might be some chicken with the white bean salad. Is it white bean? It's white bean salad that was in that Mediterranean diet plan that I'm following. Water-wise, I haven't been doing that great today. Snack-wise, I've been doing well. Just overall, like I said, I'm very low energy today. I don't know if you can tell. I'm trying not to be like super... I feel very, like, I feel very droopy dog, if that makes any sense. That's probably a really outdated reference. Does anyone even remember Droopy Dog? That's how I feel, though. I feel very sluggish and tired, and yeah. So I might not go much longer in this vlog. I just wanted to share with you what I was up to today. This is actually something that I look forward to now. It's only day 6, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I feel like I'm getting better at talking to the camera. Let me know in the comments if you think that's true. Also, again, let me know if you have any questions or any topics that maybe you want my opinion on or you want me to talk about. Definitely let me know. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.